Hey. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Back with some more Hyrule Warriors finally after such a cliffhanger of Ganondorf coming back from the grave. Now, normally I would have my buddy Dale in here, except he's having a bit of a tech issue at the moment, so he'll be in at some points. So for now, we just had to go on without him, so I'll head in. Finally gonna get back to this game. Maybe I can actually start playing it on my own time now. That's the problem with the stream file. Off screen though, I did take the liberty of creating badges for both Wizzro and Volga, so that way I wouldn't be completely in the dark with them. Except for Volga's attack badges, I don't have a specific material. Also, hi honey. Oh, hold on, I just got a message from good old Dale. Right on time too. Just be a second, ladies and gents.
I've had enough of this bullshit tonight.
And we're back!
I'm not even watching the stream, by the way. I am just pissed off at this point. I really don't give a shit what's going on the stream right now, so...
Like I said,
by the way,
there's a technical issues on Dale's end.
technical issues that just basically spell fuck my life today. Just fuck everything today. Jesus Christ.
The good-hearted fairies of Hyrule were known to provide
There you have it.
and comfort to their chosen warriors. Should the legendary hero appear and receive their assistance, Sia and her forces might be hard
Anyway, to
pressed.
Dale's advice, I'm actually starting with Sia Stage 2, so that way I can get some materials that I'll need to upgrade Girahim's badges.
Many fairies were captured
By my suggestion.
eluded,
Also, hi Dale, I can see that notification.
unbeknownst to Sia. The
Yeah,
mysterious
yeah,
young woman
thanks.
working with the Gorons to protect the fairies.
At least I have a reason to boot up Hyrule Warriors. I want to kill some things right now.
Knowing you, you'd boot it up anyway.
Actually, I wasn't really feeling like playing some Hyrule Warriors tonight, but in any case, I'm going to be doing Legend Mode just like you are.
Hey guys, I hope you like Under Siege.
So which character did you pick, anyway?
Olga.
Okay, I'm going Wizzrow.
Contrarian asshole.
Alright, so for those wondering, I actually have a list of collectibles for the stages that we're going to be playing tonight at the ready, so if Inferno needs to know something, I will basically tell him.
Alright. Having played the other side for as long as I have, I just gotta keep mentally thinking, I can't attack the Bokoblins. I can't attack the Bokoblins.
I know, it's kind of weird. You're so used to the Hylian soldiers and Gorons being on your side, it's kind of weird seeing them on the opposing side, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's for damn sure.
Okay.
Okay,
so for people wondering where this is in the timeline, obviously this is just before Link enters the battlefield. Literally just...
Well, yeah, or else they'd be losing.
Well, I believe Link is going to be joining the battlefield, but that's for another stage that includes the Fairy stage.
I keep thinking, not the Bokoblins. You see, it just got me.
They should turn out the health bars.
Well, it doesn't help that, like, the Bokoblins are taking up most of the keep when the Gorons should be.
I thought so.
Alright, that's that part. Also, Wizzrow is trying to take care of this one. Except, Wizzrow's not as fun to play as.
You get used to him after a little while of practice.
At least I had his materials to get his attack badges. I didn't have the one for Volga's first attack badge, which was dumb.
Yeah, I think Girahim and Volga need the Hylian soldiers attack badges or materials, which is something you don't get until after this stage, or Ganondorf stage 3.
Meanwhile, I gotta use him to divert this one, Goron Captain. Or I could just be going the other way and use this door. Oh.
So just for context, Volga gets a piece of heart at the Fairy Fountain. So.
Fairy Fountain. Okay, where's the heart container? Or wait, I should have looked at who gets it.
The heart container is Wizzrow. The Obama boulder found at the east of Hyrule Castle, just past the empty room. Which, by empty room, I'm assuming it's that little section just to the left of the bottommost keep.
You said you said east of Hyrule Castle, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Is that like right by the bridge?
No, I think it's like directly to the left, like that one blocked off room that is in the keep.
Yeah, it looks like a keep, but it's not a keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see this exact room. Oh, hey, Lana.
Speak of Lana, I'm actually running right toward her.
Well, she's gonna be a problem if she stays alive.
Well, you're gonna have to defeat her anyway.
I think I just did. Damn it, Goron Captain. That son of a bitch was too quick.
So I'm playing on easy because I've played enough hard mode as is. Actually, no, I'm playing on the normal one. I'm talking about.
Last time you played this was on hero mode, dude. Trust me, you've had enough of that.
Yeah, I've had enough playing on the harder difficulties for a little while.
Little while? Are you kidding me, man? I heard you for some of that.
I am a goddamn trooper for going through hero mode, by the way. I am a goddamn trooper. I have the trophy to prove it.
Technically metal, but who cares?
Who cares? I mean, they're both the same in concept.
Dang, where did Lana go, actually? Is Rizzo fighting her right now?
Basically, she goes up to... What keep is this again? She goes to
she
the
is
field.
fighting Wizro right now, so I could just go to the Fairy Fountain and get the heart piece.
Yeah, she goes to the field East Keep and then goes straight to the alley base afterwards. Don't leave her alive too long, because she will fuck up your ally base if you let her just appear. Oh, hey Zelda, how's it going?
So what happens if she stays alive for too long? She just says fuck it and decides to go out to the base instead.
Yes.
Why am I not surprised? I forgot.
I mean,
I forgot what other stage had that same thing happen, but it did, and that was annoying.
You could just switch over to Wizro and just
yeah, of course, that's what I'm doing. I just wanted to get the heart.
All right. By the way, again, the game does notify you that there is, in fact, a thing at that particular keep. Just an FYI.
I know it does that for that, but the heart container is just like, haha, you better find that on your own, bitch.
I am actually gonna go check out the area that I was talking about a little bit a while ago. But isn't it funny how the keep bosses are essentially the Gorons, while you're fighting a whole bunch of Hylian soldiers?
Well, Hylian Goron Alliance, what you gonna do?
Yeah, turn out.
And a level up for Wizard. Oh, hey, Volgo, glad you're late to the party. Buster boy. I'm actually gonna go check out that location myself.
Alright, I'm going to go check out the location. Location. How many times can I say location?
Well, hey, 3 times is all you need for the motto. And Zelda's appeared. Oh, luddy-duddy.
Okay, it's literally outside the empty room, just to the right
Found it.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, I better not dick around too much. I actually need to go fight Impa. I gotta save Sia from death, because reasons. That's it. I better not leave these assault troops to their own volition, because last time I did, it fucked up my whole army.
Gotta beat Zelda to win. Okay. That sounds simple, right?
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, there's a reason why Wizro gets the boost and not Volga, because you're kind of recommended to play as Wizro a little bit.
Yeah, that is true. He was a recommended character.
Just trust me, Wizro can wreck shit like nobody's business. Like, he's a proud member of the crowd clearing control unit.
Well, actually, some bosses do take more damage from certain elements, so it is pretty perfect for that.
Also, Wizro just outright destroy bosses. Like, if you think Sia is good at that, just have Wizro just show you how it's really done.
Is it his beam attack? His beam attack, because I find that to be pretty good.
Not the beam attack, but the attack before it. In which, he's circling around and letting loose all those shadow balls.
Oh, that attack.
Yeah, stand right next to it. Stand right next to a boss and just let it loose. It will just cleave right through boss weak point gauges, just like that.
Like candy?
Like candy.
Ooh, delicious. You poor Hylian captains think you can actually win against a player character. Pathetic. Speaking of Zelda, where the hell is she?
In the castle keep, which is closed off.
So these Hylian captains do have something to do with it.
Yeah, just defeat a few Hylian captains and Impa should show up. Saying, hello, I'm gonna fuck up your ship now.
With 100% less clones.
Yeah. By the way, how far are you from the 1,000 KOs?
Found the Golden Skulltula for once, actually.
Oh, well, there you go. I didn't have to do a thing.
Again, the reason why on stream I don't go for the Skotolis is because, like, unlike Fire Emblem Warriors, like with Honest Mementos, these are sound based and I have headphones on.
They actually have Gold Skulltulas, or at least a.
They have an equivalent.
They have an equivalent of the Gold Skulltula.
Yeah, and Honest Mementos, which you get by doing the same thing, at least 1,000 KOs, and they have a hard mode version after you beat the game, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I don't think. I imagine that's you know, basically a Dynasty Warriors thing. You know, actually having a collectible.
I would not be able to tell you. I haven't actually played a traditional Dynasty Warriors game. I just played like the 2 Nintendo Warriors crossovers.
I mean, so well, minus the one, I have also played quite a few, you know, Nintendo Warriors stuff.
You've only played Hyrule Warriors, like every version of Hyrule Warriors to date.
Yeah, surprise, surprise! I have played every version of Hyrule Warriors.
No, you didn't just play them. You freaking annihilated them. You pulled a Gerard.
Yeah, basically. Well, I haven't necessarily gotten my characters up to 255. I mean, every character.
Okay, no, that would definitely be a Gerard thing. In fact, no, that actually was a Gerard thing. Props to him.
Yeah.
Props to him for doing that.
Oh yeah, just a little fun fact. You cannot capture the castle keep.
I'd imagine that'd kind of make things a bit too broken.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be kind of cool if you could, but yeah, try as you might, you're not going to be able to capture the castle keep, which means that yeah, you kind of have to. Well, I guess it's for the sake of continuity, so I guess it makes sense.
I mean, yeah, like, not here, but maybe as a certain other guy. You know what I mean?
Is said guy a King of Evil by any chance?
Oh, you mean the one that came back from the dead and is actually about to win for the first time in fair combat? Oh, you bet your damn skippies.
It's amazing. That's kind of a scary thought, actually. Ganondorf winning by fair combat.
You know what? It threw me through a loop. It's just like, wait a minute, I can actually play as him, and I get to win, and I get to beat up Link and Zelda. Oh boy, Christmas came early. Whatever the Hyrule equivalent is of Christmas.
I think it's just Christmas. I really don't know. I mean, that's never been touched upon.
It never really had to. Welcome back, Batch.
Oh, by the way, if anyone's wondering where Zero is, work, I imagine, or just busy in general.
Not around is the best answer I can give.
Yeah, Zero's not joining us, so his usual antics aren't around.
So it's just a Charmeleon here.
Yep.
Which is funny how I'm playing as Volga, who might as well be a fire type. I mean, he is a fucking dragon.
Yeah, pretty much. He also becomes a fire dark if you get his one of his weapons.
Oh, it's 4+?
Yep.
You know what? It actually makes sense.
That means all three of the Sia trio actually become dark type. You know what? Add in Lana, and it's all 4 main characters of Sia's Tale.
So wait a minute. Fire dark. So he'd be an Incineroar?
Basically, yeah.
Oh my god.
Now all you need is wrestling moves.
You know, I could see that happening. I mean, the dude, when he becomes a dragon, practically does a dive bomb from the top rope.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god, that I could actually see that. That's hilarious.
Hilarious imagery, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, time to fight the Princess of Hyrule herself.
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna probably wait on you because I kind of want to start around the same time as you for legend mode. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I had a burp.
Oh, there she is.
In the meantime, In the meantime, which costume should I go for? Should I just go for the standard Ganondorf for this game, or should I go for like one of the alternate Ganondorfs from the other games, like Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess?
You get the Wind Waker robes?
Yes.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, go for those.
You know what? Yeah, I think I will go for the shits and giggles.
Wait, Impa's back?
Yes, Impa will appear if either Volga or Wizro fight Zelda.
They're your only two characters in Legend Mode right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's kind of a cheap shot game.
If you, by the way, Impa takes a lot longer to get to the ally base, so just concentrate on Zelda if you just want to end the stage right then and there.
Well, yeah, of course. Like Zelda's pretty much almost down for the count if I can just land a pretty well placed shot.
You know what? Just for the lulz, anti-boss formula, I am gonna just outright destroy the bosses up here in Gerudo Desert.
Oh, and she went out like a light.
KO!
Might as well be.
You know, as if I wasn't overpowered enough. Swords of Renewal.
Is that his 4+ weapon?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
god damn it.
Yeah, basically I'm going full overpowered here.
You know, for good measure, if you were 255, it would just be a total annihilation.
Meanwhile, if I'm playing only on normal, imagine me playing on easy.
You could probably play the stage blindfolded.
I'm tempted to do that, actually.
No!
For like purely on sound.
I'm not gonna have any work-related accidents while I'm live, damn it.
You know what? I can potentially do that because there's no ally base to worry about.
And so that is Sia Stage 2. Doesn't take too long, thank God.
Alright, make sure you got the soldiers' uniforms, because that's, again, what's needed for Girahim. And concentrate only on Girahim for now. You can concentrate on Volga another time.
Okay, I got soldiers. I got 7 of them, so whew.
Alright.
Okay, good. I was kind of worried that I did all that for nothing. To the
Nope.
bazaar.
Nope, I wouldn't leave you astray that badly.
Well, it's more based on RNG whether I get it or not. That's the problem.
I mean, you don't exactly have food, and as far as I know, the lesser moot captains don't exactly drop weapons, as far as I know.
Okay, and with that, I have all 4 of the Kokiri sword badges.
And you have that also for Zant?
Let me. Zan's yeah, I already had it for Zan actually, so I'm good.
All right, then you're pretty good.
I got a lot of rocks. Holy crap, that's a lot of rocks.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. A rock. A rock.
Oh, come on, Dale. The Pioneers rode those babies for miles.
No, it's the Gorons roam for miles in this case.
But the Gorons are the rocks.
Exactly. So they ride the rocks. Get it?
Oh, gosh. Okay, so Girahim at least has the basics. Ganondorf, well, he's gotta have something. Yep. I definitely know I wouldn't leave him alone. Well, I mean, why would I? I'm gonna be playing as the guy.
Yep.
Let's see. Do I have... Ooh, I can make a second warrior gauge. Yes! Oh, the mighty king of evil has just become even more mighty today.
You're not gonna level him up. I mean, the first stage you get with him is pretty piss easy, even in level 1. Even on hard mode.
I don't need... Yeah, I didn't level up Volga or Wizro. I don't need to level them up.
I will say the stages do get progressively harder, but... I mean, you don't exactly play Ganondorf that much, so you don't have to worry about that until Adventure Mode. By then, you got plenty of rubies, so...
So, back to where I was initially. Yep, here we are. Ganondorf's Return. Oh, boy.
Previously in Hyrule Warriors, Link had defeated Sia, and then Ganondorf basically came from the grave, ready to do round 2 with the hero. Can Ganondorf succeed in taking the Triforce? Well, of course, considering your plans, you dumbass. Also, this cameo brought to you by Papyrus. Yeah.
At the moment when Link drew the Master Sword from its pedestal,
P.S. by Undertale and Switch.
he had inadvertently broken the seal.
Yeah, basically. Can you tell I'm excited?
setting it free to unite
We're
with him.
on the Switch.
His spirit may hold. Ganondorf was reborn. His first appearance was in the Gerudo Desert, the center of his power in Hyrule.
All
Once
of the
there,
spaghetti.
He summoned the spirits of Zand and
Yeah.
Ganondorf from their imprisonment to serve him. Finally, Ganondorf would
Yeah.
hold the complete Triforce in his hands and wield its full power. Knowing his enemies were approaching, he built a
Lots of
stronghold
spaghetti.
in the Gerudo Desert.
By the way, I will give you
Ganondorf
a word of advice.
with Zand and Ganon
You
on
know,
his side,
if there's one thing I
Ganondorf
really
was
hate about Girahim
the
is that he tends to gloat too much after most of his, attacks.
Oh, so he suffers from Shinobu syndrome.
Yeah, thankfully he can just dodge right out of those animations, so be mindful of that.
Alright, now I want you to also witness the badassery of Ganondorf in this one cutscene alone.
Basically, he just summons like
He just summons them
Girahim.
from the grave, and they immediately kneel to him.
Yeah, no, yeah, they just kneel to him. They just know his power is just almighty and should be respected.
Well, not only that, but Ganondorf's hairdo is freaking rockin'.
Oh yeah, this is actually probably my favorite design out of Ganondorf.
Oh, I love this Akuma style. It's freaking great.
Obviously inspired by, Demise, who in turn was also inspired by Akuma because
Yep.
the face.
Yeah, I call it the Akuma because of that.
That's it. You gotta admit the hairstyle on Demise was equally as awesome.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. It's just that it was so blatantly Akuma. Hey, they closed off the settlement, you bastards.
Be mindful, you probably should go ahead and have, well, not yet, but have Girahim go to the Arbiter's Keep, all the way at the north, or as far north as you can go.
You said right now or something else?
It's for Gul's Cthulhu.
I'll do that when I'm getting close to the 1,000.
Yep.
Let's see, where are the other two fools? Oh, they're much closer than I thought. Inside the... Ooh, settlements are open! Settlements are open! They need my help. Also, Zan's special gimmick is that, what I call the Dizzy Meter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now get into the new characters, because that's actually something I keep forgetting I can do now. Now we're playing new characters.
Yeah.
Plain simple.
I'm gonna let Dale handle your character bios while I concentrate on killing things. Anyway, Dale, take the stage, amigo.
Alright, starting with none other than the King of Evil himself, Ganondorf. Ganondorf. That's a Smash Brothers reference for you there. Ganondorf is plain simple, all-out power. He's slower than Link, but he is uncontrollable power. Well, more or less. Seriously, if you think Ganondorf is powerful now, just wait until you test out his Beast form. Beast form Ganondorf, or Ganon, as we all know him as, puts Ganondorf to absolute shame. At least in terms of kill count. Anyway, that's a mo for another day. If you enjoy Ganondorf just that much, oh, just wait until you get the Trident. That will be a fun one. In any case, one of those most popular moves, but one I'd recommend not using too much, is his Almighty Ganon summon. If Inferno will be so kind as to show that off next time he's inside of a keep.
I showed it off not that long ago, but there's a keep that it has my name on it, so I should go and take that. Speaking of keeps, Zant, go and take that one while I take care of this one.
Alright. Well, now that we've gotten it, now you went and swapped to, you from his command Zant, let's go and get into the Mr. Usurper King himself. Zant is quite the interesting character, let me just put it like that. He is exactly as you expect him as. Insane, crazy, and just over-the-top evil. Basically, he'll fuck up anything in his path. However, he does have a limit to him. Basically, that little bar you see just below his special attack. If that fills up all the way by using his combo finisher attacks, such as, the... summoning his Zant heads, Oh yeah, all of his attacks, by the way, are based off his boss fight in Twilight Princess, by the way. Just want to make mention of that. Yeah, again, but yeah. I'm going all over the place here. If that bar fills up, he will get dizzy. However, you can go ahead and empty out that bar just by doing a simple thing called pressing the Y button, or whatever is your strong attack button in Inferno's case. By releasing all that energy, you'll basically have two forms of attack: the Zant Tornado and the Zant Assault Rifle, as I call it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's basically Zant just fires his attack from his hands, or scimitars. Can you tell I don't know what exactly he fires those from? I'm just kind of all over the place right now.
Yeah, I don't got too much of an idea either.
Girahim, much like Zant, is also based off of his boss fight his boss fights, I should say, from Skyward Sword. He's actually not a bad character. He's basically very fast, if you want to know the truth. He's very, very fast at what he does. The only problem is he tends to pose a lot after doing one of his combo finishers. Aside from his last one, his last combo finisher, which is a crowd clear, by the way, he will basically recover right away. So no waiting. Basically, if you master the art of dodge cancel, but in other words, dodge canceling out of animations, you'll basically find a really, really powerful ally in Girahim. And that is basically your explanation on the villains in a nutshell.
And Scotala's mine.
So, oh yeah, just a random fact about Girahim. One of his alternate costumes basically has him based off of his boss fight number 2 from Skyward Sword. Which is kind of weird because that's the only one that's got him without his cloak. I don't know why, I just kind of find that a little weird.
Anyway, that's a lot of those Alphos. Too bad they're all dead.
No, trust me, just wait until you get into the Arrow Falls.
I still hate the weak points, like the item crashes, though, because aiming the bombs to them is kind of a pain. Like, it's not just me, right?
I miss having to use arrows on the foes from the original Hyrule Warriors.
Like, every other item crash is fine, but for some reason they just did not test out the bombs properly. It's... ugh.
I've gotten lucky a few times, well, more than a few times, with the bombs. You just need to be sure to keep your distance the moment you start seeing them doing their special attack.
Yeah, that's the thing. Also, right now I am freeing all of these other monsters so they will join me.
Ah, yes, freeing the Dark Nuts. This was actually kind of a weird thing. Actually having the monsters you actually fought, you know, be your ally.
Well, not
And
only
be
that-
mindful,
not
be
only
mindful,
that,
this
some
was
of them just
before
heal.
Sea's Tail. This was before Sea's Tail, by the way.
He is dead here.
I know, right? Anyway, what you were trying to say? I kind of interrupted you.
It's just weird having these monsters, like, you are the great king of evil, yet they want to attack you.
Yeah, because they don't know you. They're so used to seeing you that they actually don't know who you are. As far as I know, you know, they're just, you know, modern Lizalfos. I mean, they may look like the, you know, the Lizalfos from Ocarina of Time, but they could just be just, you know, that.
Also, what the hell is inside the oasis?
What do you mean?
So,
It's all red.
freaking lizards.
Up there's a lot of lizards.
Too bad they don't like being electrocuted. Or hit by a giant shadow demon. I love this attack. Oh, the crowd clearing is amazing for this.
Crowd clearing, also the attack before the combo finisher before that one is also pretty good. Crowd clearing, and
Oh, the
for
spirit-
bosses.
The spirit bomb?
Yep, the spirit bomb. Oh yeah, another thing. If you hold down besides Ganondorf's first combo finisher, if you hold down the strong tab button while doing your combo finisher, you'll charge up energy. I think I just want to let you know about that.
Well, I filled up the whole meter now thanks to that.
103 KOs, Jesus Christ.
Oh, this game is therapeutic.
Yes, it is. I've actually already calmed down. Holy shit.
Okay, the North Oasis is still closed off for some fucked up reason, so are the rest of the keeps, but as for the complete south side, it's mine. Oh, mine.
Oh, hi, King. Oh, hi. It's the false king.
Well, now that they actually opened them up, now they shall be mine. Let's see, Girahim can go to the Arbiter's Keep. And
Oh yeah.
I'll
I
take
should make mention of
you
where.
to Ganondorf
I feel like
to
it
the
should-
east.
I feel like I should probably make mention of where the heart container is.
Yeah, actually, I was wondering, where the hell is the... Okay, the heart piece will be easy to lock down, but what about the container?
Alright, it's actually right near the North Oasis, underneath a boulder. Literally just to the west of the North Oasis, east of the West Prison.
So, west of the North Oasis. I gotta keep note of that. As for the heart piece,
Heart piece is in the cliff top keep.
I think that's where I'm headed right now.
Uh,
Am I? Oh my god, I was! I was headed here the whole time.
Hello, King Dodongo.
Comedic timing. There's a freaking guard troop here, though. Well, there was a guard troop at this point.
Yeah. Anytime you see the guard troop in the keep, that's pretty much where the piece of heart is always. That's a nifty way of telling where something is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like they don't want you growing stronger. It's a perfect excuse. Also, I love the way Ganon opens chests. He just kicks them open.
It's like, fuck you, chest. Give me what you got.
Yeah, fuck you, chest. Fuck you, piece of shit. How dare you keep that thing from me? You gonna
He really does not give a shit about anything besides himself.
You're gonna get it, treasure chest. You're gonna get it right in the keister. I sound like the damn space bandits from Jimmy Neutron. Or at least like one of the space bandits.
My dehumidifier is suddenly going off. Which means I need it lower.
Yeah, it's that time of season, folks. We gotta deal with it.
Yep. Anyway, I killed King Dodongo and manhandled it pretty fast. Let's go see how fast I can kill Goma.
In the meanwhile, I'll just ignore the rest of my keeps right now and just try and get my heart container. Alright, west. West of the North Oasis.
Yes, it should be right next to the wall. Or, you know, that general blackened area you can't really access.
I think it's... Oh, yes, it's right here. Give me my MacGuffin.
Get used to that kicking animation, by the way. You're gonna be seeing Ganondorf do that a total of 6 times. Plus.
The South Oasis! No! That was my water!
You know what, funnily enough, it will be someone's water coming 3 more stages.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about. Oh my god! Okay, you know, we're having fried lizard tonight in the Ganondorf Camp of War right now because of all the lightning strikes and all the death that I'm going to be inflicting upon these things.
Also, I imagine Ganondorf is getting one hell of a level up.
He's almost 4 right now, but I'm surprised it ain't even. And there we go. Where's the keep boss? Where are you, son of a bitch?
He's the big guy with the keep boss Telpar.
And he gone.
By the way, fun fact: I have now 6 million rupees as of right now.
You said at one point you maxed them out. What'd you spend them on?
Levels.
You know what? That actually is something good to spend a crap ton of rupees on. What am I doing?
No way. I'm playing with Ganondorf. Let's do this.
Alright, Arbiter's Keep is down.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Okay, now... Wow, Ganondorf went all the way to the left. I'm trying to level him up the most, and yet he's still doing this to me. So by the way, yeah, this is like being multi-streamed for the first time in months, so both Twitch and YouTube is open. What's up, YouTube?
I'm back.
He is back.
I'm back from the water temple. I keep making that joke. I get old soon.
Not unless NCS does it.
In the bathroom.
Ding! Oh, good job, Zant. Defeated Lizalfos all on your own. The Arbiter's Keep is closed. It was a trap.
I don't know. Can Ganondorf get out of this one trap that's so easy to get out of?
Yes.
I'm already doing the second Ganondorf thing. Just got through it that fast.
Well, you already have the heart piece and heart container. And the skull.
Yeah.
But you have everything in the stages. I had to actually detour and go back to find those.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. I mean, it's not like they're that hard to get, but still.
I mean, yeah, of course. But I just have to know where they are. And the Skulltula especially, though, if I wanted to attempt to do it.
Well, once again, I can provide the answer to...
Oh yeah, you thought we were getting off that easy. Nope, the giant bosses are back.
Starting with King
freaking Dodongo has made his return.
Funny, it should be a giant lizard. It's not like we fought enough lizards. Let's add in one more. A king size.
I think Zant is the closest to this damn thing.
The AI will automatically go straight to King Dodongo because, you know, the whole gathering mechanic.
You know, if I could actually see on the... Okay. I figured out what the hell went wrong with the UI sizing. The arrows are too damn small.
I've actually gotten used to. I've actually gotten used to the UI at this point.
Yeah, but the way my setup is, they're too small from this distance, so I gotta really go for it. Keep in mind, this is with normal eyesight. Wait,
yeah, he's not blind like I am.
Ganondorf, what are you doing, man?
What is he doing?
He was going to the left. Oh my god, you fool.
He was doing evasive maneuvers.
Tactical retreat?
No, moving slightly to the left.
Back and to the left.
You dare bring larges in my lair? You must die!
Oh, getting back some of my magic.
No, you're gonna need it for Manhandla. Goma, not so much. Maybe. I mean, once again, you kind of just need to, you know, keep your distance.
Speaking of Goma, here comes Spider Queen herself. Great. Zant is being too slow here. And I think the boss introduction canceled out my attack.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Okay, Goma's up on the north end. Manhandla, I think, will come on the south end. Oh, hello, random Ninteen.
So, I suppose I should probably get into the hard mode Ghost Cthulhu if people really care enough for that.
You know, I'm itching for some kind of factoids at this point because we're about to fight these two at once, so go right ahead, amigo.
Alright, let's see. Hard mode Ghost Cthulhu. I had to actually put them on a separate list, by the way, because, well,
you do that.
They're a bit more.
You do that. I'm taking care of Manhandla first. I will never let go of the fact that that's his actual name. Just like, what do you have to be like in the meeting room to think of the name Manhandla?
I'll be mindful this was years ago.
I'm well aware of that part. It's just the hell.
Alright, so according to the information, you basically need to have all imprisoned monsters, aka the Darknuts, under your control, and defeat two of the giant bosses before they join up.
Well, so far so good.
Basically take out the giant bosses that are easiest to you, and if you have to, try to distract them with your two other characters. You know, your cannon fodder characters, if you will.
Well, I don't want to let Manhandla live too long since he's the worst of the two, so... And there he goes! Alright, now, where's the spider?
Where's the big, ugly spider?
Way up there.
Funny how Goma's appearance changes for every single game. One game she has a goddamn a massive Magtail boss.
Dale, before we continue, Random Ninteen, thank you very much for the follow. I heard Symphonia, so I had to answer the call.
Oh, hi, Impa.
Impa's agreed? Oh, Random Ninteen's actually also a fellow Hyrule Warriors player. You like to use Sheik. Well, Sheik, if you really know how to use her, can break the game in half. That's a tough one. I mean, let's see. I like to use Link with the Master Sword, if ever applicable. Ganondorf with the Trident. Yeah, I've gotten better with Sheik. Also, I gotta break Goma's freaking bar here. Oh, Impa's Giant Blade.
What's he asking?
Like, who's your favorite? Like, I don't really have a favorite. I just have ones I really like to use a lot. It's like, to pinpoint a favorite out of this large cast is a bit of a difficult thing to do.
Well, I have a personal favorite.
Well, go right ahead.
I like playing as Lana a lot.
Like, what weapon, though? Like, her gate, her spear, or her summoning book?
All three, actually.
Oh. I'm more of a fan of Tome Lana, but that's because of all the lightning strikes I can do with her strong attack. Or should I say strong dive?
Yeah, well, that's definitely a crowd clear. The gate's also a bit of a crowd clear weapon as well, because, you know...
Next thing you know, warrior gauge goes from 0 to 200.
Sorry, I really picked one of my favorite weapon out of Lana. Like, I like using all three pretty evenly.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Probably my favorite, you know what? Probably my favorite would have to be the spear. If only because it actually is just that good once you know how to use it.
Gaines Brain would love to have a debate with you on that, I bet.
To this day, I still don't know why Inferno is having such a hard time with the spear. Like,
I just don't like it. And that actually leads into Random Nintend's actual question. The opposite, though, who's the worst in your opinion?
Impa gets her boss intro.
Though, I mean, like, to be perfectly frank here, it's kind of, it's a bit tough here, but, I mean, sorry to Rudo fans, but, like, in terms of, like, a lot of things, not exactly a cup of tea here. Her crowd control wave move is pretty good, but as for the rest, though, she's kind of she's a bit slow, like, especially considering that she's a fish, and she's slower than the Goron.
Who are you talking about?
Rudo.
Ah.
With terrifying speed.
She's more meant to be sort of a giant boss killer than anything.
Yeah, but in single combat though, not as good.
Powerful than ever.
That's one-on-one. She actually is pretty good, even still.
Actually, wait, speaking of which, Random Nintendo, who's the worst character in your opinion? Maybe I'll ask you that one back too.
Ganondorf had wielded it long ago and claimed it
I
as
feel
his
like I feel low.
Regaining it would be
Well, Dale, if you
his other two
actually
choices.
have a worst character, then go right ahead and say it.
Thought, Ganondorf let
In terms of least character, probably just because he's so goddamn overrated at this goddamn point. Link with the Master Sword.
That's just being
he's just so goddamn overrated. I'm sorry.
That's just being a
having
contrarian.
Like, trust me, in any other game, I love Link and the Master Sword. Like, they're iconic, of course. You know, they're it's my favorite sword of any fantasy game. But in this game, it's just so heavily relied on by so many goddamn people. For good reason, of course, but even still. Use a different weapon, people! There are so many goddamn characters you can use!
And speaking of those other characters, do any of them counts? Like, we get it, you don't like someone's weapon type, but that doesn't say exactly too much for the character itself.
Okay. In terms of least liked character,
Like, I'm gonna assume gameplay-wise at this point. Well, what else would it be, actually? You're playing a Warriors game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint, you know, an actual character when they don't really have that much character development. Aside from Link, of course, but you know, that's actual good character development. I think I don't see much of Link World.
Alright, look. It's funny how you can't switch to Girahim when he's trapped inside of that keep. It's like, they planned for this.
God got the same thing with Xant here in a minute.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's just... Oh, and there's a summoner too.
Fun fact: I never knew what the summoner actually wore in terms of wardrobe. I always thought those leaves it has on its head were actually just horns.
Oh my God, you're right. It's wait. Why is it leaves? What kind of protection does that offer? Also, random Ninteen. Oh, like Dale, you're gonna. No one. I'm not gonna have any fighting in here, but random Ninteen says see ya because of her speed. Like she is too slow in my opinion. He says.
See ya with her speed.
To quote verbatim what random Ninteen just said, the worst character in my opinion is probably gonna be Sia. She's too slow in my opinion.
I mean, I can't exactly argue against your opinion here, so.
I mean, it has a slight point. Like, Sia's speed is something to be desired. However, to play for the other side of the spectrum, she does have some pretty good crowd control and a killer as hell weak point gauge destroyer.
Yeah, I mean, opinion. I mean, it's subjective of which character is considered your worst. I mean, I hate the Master Sword or Link with the Master Sword just simply because it's so overused. But even then, I can't disagree that it's actually a good weapon. Like, it's a genuinely good weapon. That's why it's so overused.
That's why people love it. Especially if you go through the trouble of unlocking its true power ×2.
By the way, you're not going to be unlocking both those powers anytime soon, so... don't expect to be getting, don't expect to be unlocking those anytime soon.
Oh wait, I gotta go all the way up and through the back end in order to get to Xant. And he's dying real quick.
Fun fact, you can, unlike in Legends, you can actually go into the character, the character circles like in the original Hyrule Warriors.
I remembered the stage better, or in fact the layout of the stage a bit better, and it's the same goddamn Valley of Seers. Point is, if I remembered to go to one of these goddamn things, then maybe I could have just saved myself some time. But nah, that's not how we're doing things too easily here now, is it? Nah.
You love punishing yourself, don't you?
Yeah, this is definitely more akin to a first-time experience. LOL, we all have good points. What's your favorite... Oh, that's a tough question now. Random Ninten has this one. What's your favorite weapon for any character? Oh, damn. That's a toughie. And you know what? Everyone would say Master Sword, but we're excluding that right now.
Yeah, just for my sake. I've already ranted enough.
Well, even if you weren't here, the reason would be too obvious.
Yep.
Like way too obvious.
Well, let me go for a different. Let's go for a different, Link weapon in that case. My personal favorite would probably be the Great Fairy, if I'm being honest.
Wait, what? No way, I'd love to hear this. Like, go right ahead.
It's because of the crowd control and the fact that she does not flinch at all.
The only drawback, though, is that her hitbox is huge.
Oh yeah, that's the only drawback. But even wait, the other Lados are there. I only killed the original. Wait, what? What?
Speaking of which, Impa has now appeared, and something I really like that they did is that you can tell which one is the fake.
The fake Impa always has the Naginata, and the real Impa, it has the Giant's knife.
Yeah, one thing to immediately do though, get rid of this rally captain, because high morale enemies equals pain and suffering. But to go back to the favorite weapon real quick, Ganondorf's Tridents, because it combines his power and speed, which is a deadly combination. Linkle's crossbows just break everything. Ooh, what else to even think of at this point?
You know, since I already finished stage, I might as well see all the.
I'm trying to think of this at the same time while, like, playing the damn game. Oh, look, I found the Skulltula by accident again.
Wow, you're just, wow. Why do I even have this list anymore?
Hey, you never know. I just happened to be near the boulder, and like, I was right by the top right of the stage where it was said to be. So you know what? I was just gonna go with it. It's like, it's under the boulder, isn't it? Wait, speaking of which,
Yep.
where in the bloody hell is that heart container?
Heart container is inside the fairy fountain, which is locked currently. You won't be able to get that heart container until near the end of the stage, so don't worry.
Till the risky part.
Yep. Anyway, let me go and check my character weapons now that I'm free. So I said Link with the Great Fairy, Impa obviously with the Giant Blade does.
Oh yeah,
really-
no, Impa with the Giant's Blade is amazing, especially that one combo where she makes a like the water ball. I love that combo because it's just utterly great for clearing crowds.
I was either get that or the Kunai Rain for some reason.
Also, I know this is an Impa clone, but quite frankly, I don't care. She's gonna take over the West Temple if I don't do something.
It's recommended to go for the one that's in the LA base. Yeah, otherwise, the other
Oh,
one's...
she's near there, so I just gotta take care of this one first. And she's gone.
Oh, and do not kill too many of those Impa clones. Reason being, if you kill too many Impa clones, Impa will get stronger.
Ooh.
Real strong. And that will also affect the other Impas as well. Anyway, Lana...
Zan's all the way over there. Jesus, no, Ghirahim goes to take care of it. And the messenger is here, too. Oh, they really love piling on this crap.
For Lana, I like the spear. Second place also goes to Summoning Gate, just because I love how Lana just dances. I always like her dance moves.
Let's see, where is that goddamn... Oh, the messenger's all the way up there. I think I can let either Zant or Ganon take care of that one. But where's he gonna go? Oh, he's gonna go near the east. Okay, so I know what to do. What? No, only Zant can take care of it, so... Shit. I think. Wait, no. No, Ghirahim's the blue one. Okay. I'm getting my wires crossed right now.
Well, I'm just gonna continue, talk about my favorite weapon here. For Zelda, it's the rapier. Honestly, baton. It's not really the worst weapon I've ever used, but at the same time, it doesn't exactly have quite the oomph that the rapier always has. And Dominion Rod, it's good. It's a good crowd control weapon. Still not my best, though.
Speaking of those kinds of weapons, yet another question we got here. What's the best magical weapon, like Toon Link Sandrod or Midna's weapons?
I feel like I hold the question. I'm still not done here. Answering my own question.
Well, you can say that one for the queue.
All right. For Ganondorf, I kind of prefer the great swords over the Trident. I don't know. And for Linkle, the boots. And for Toon Link, the light sword.
Oh, Linkle's a Pegasus boots. You like those too?
Oh yeah, I like the boots.
Oh, I like some of those boots. I like me the boots too, especially the weak point smash being basically a rider kick. And I love me a good old rider kick anyway.
Yep. As for the other characters, well, I don't exactly have many other options besides their default, so.
A fake. I gotta go after the fake in the allied base, or else I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I told you to go after that faking in the allied base.
I am fighting it. It's just, goddamn, all these clones right now. I don't even. Unless I go to check physically which one is which, I don't know which one's the real one.
From what I recall, I believe the real Impa appears. Oh god. What is the? Oh, I'm brain farting. I actually don't remember the one key that she appears in. Holy shit! It's the key that you appear nearest to when you first start the stage. That's where she is.
So the East Temple?
Not the East Temple, but the one south of that.
Oy. I'm gonna have to go for physical on that one.
surely you know which keep you spawn nearest to.
Yeah, I know.
Like it was like literally the first one you just kind of walk up into and it's like boom. Sure.
Oh, Dale, this should. Oh, I found her.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, West Ruins. Okay, West Ruins. I played part of there too. Oh, and unfortunately, she has say an aura, so.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I only killed 2 of her clones.
Yeah, she gets progressively stronger the more clones you get. If you kill all clones, she gets If you kill, I believe, 4 clones, she gets unflinching along with all of her clones.
And let me guess, that's part of the hard mode Gold Skulltula, isn't it?
Yes.
Ring-a-ding. Oh, this should be. Oh, this is an easy question for you, Dale. Random Ninteen again asks an off-topic question, but this one also relates to it.
Shoot.
Random Ninteen says, off-topic. What's your favorite Zelda game? Hyrule Warriors excluded.
Favorite Zelda game, Wind Waker.
You know what? At this point, I would say Ocarina, but Majora's Mask is slowly but surely creeping that top spot. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's still an N64 game, so.
Still an N64 game, but it's very different still indeed. I love both of those games to death, but like especially Majora's Mask, I've come to really appreciate in the past couple of years.
Yeah, Majora. Fun fact: that's actually the only game he's currently has 100%ed as of right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun experience. I'm not gonna lie. No one will ever believe me when I say this, but that one game in Clocktown where you have to go past the moving tile walls, I actually got that on my first attempt.
Bullshit.
You see what I mean? Makes me wish I had a 3DS capture so I could have recorded that.
But yes, for the hard mode Ghost Skulltula, you need to defeat all Impas. Oh, fun fact, if you decide to go after the Goron captains, to lead out, to, weed out Impa, if you go after the Goron captains to get, to reveal Impa, Impa will actually have her, boss intro at the ready.
Ah. Oh. Hello, oh, Zero just messaged me.
Yeah, he messaged me too, actually. Dale, can you ask Inferno if I can join the chat since no one told me about the You didn't tell him about the stream?
Okay, without leaking private info, a real-life thing literally got in the way of me thinking about too much about that today. Oh no, if you knew what it was, you wouldn't even be on my case right now. Let me just tell you that.
Still doesn't stop me from laughing a little bit.
You wouldn't be laughing if you knew, but I'm not saying anything. Let's see, Brandon and Teen says my top 3 are Link Between Worlds, Ocarina of Time, and Wind Waker. I love these games because all of them are different from any other game.
Yeah, true. I can respect that.
So I dragged Zero in, but for some reason he's muted.
Sorry about that. I had to set up my headphones and microphone.
Alright.
Wunderbar! Welcome to the bar!
Okay,
and welcome
so what did I miss?
Sia Stage 2 and Ganondorf Stage 1.
Ah.
Yeah, you missed half the stream.
Well, considering how long these stages can get and just some other things in general, I think he didn't miss too.
Hold on a second. What?
Gotta love the background people. Alright, from the heart. No, wait, the heart. You said the heart container is right by the fairy fountain, or no, it's in the fairy fountain.
Yes, heart container is in the fairy fountain.
Dang, did you walk away from your mic or something?
Yes, actually.
Distance Dale. Alright, now it's time to face Lana in armed combat.
Okay.
And by,
Again.
yo, by armed combat, I mean she dies now.
I would like to also reiterate that the piece of heart's in the western, so...
I just got the piece of heart. Alright, Random Intent, like, you know, thank you for all the chatties.
Is he leaving already?
Yeah, it has to go. But again, thank you for all the chats, and thank you very much for the follow. Welcome back anytime.
I kind of want to get his Discord if he has one.
Oh, come on, Lana. You are just so stubborn right now.
By the way, I put on only the most appropriate music in the game, for the stage.
And that is?
Eclipse of the World.
So also, ladies and gents, Zero is also the only other person that I know who was crazy enough to actually pretty much go for everything here.
Yep.
Well, he did it out of order. I did it in order. He did it out of order.
Well, you can do it in whatever order you want, really.
Hey,
Yeah.
is it my fault that I really decided to be insane and not go in order?
Yes.
Oh,
It is your-
Lana's trying to escape to the fairy fountain. Can't have that. Okay, so I thought it was when she got inside that I lost. There's 3 clones of her, so what? So they get inside and I lose.
No. Here's the idea. The Lana clones will be scattering to different keeps. If they reach those keeps, if one escapes, you lose.
If even one of them escapes, I lose.
Yes. But there is a heart container inside the fairy fountain, unless you've already gotten that.
I have to quickly get that and then quickly scatter back to get the Lana clones before they get too far from me.
Yeah, Gary Heem and Zant will block her progress, so you know, switch to them if need be.
Just as a reminder, you still have your special and your other
Spirit.
Yeah. Oh damn! I just don't want them to scatter too far, and they're scattering. No, you don't. And one's going off to the east. You bitch.
Wow.
I actually haven't necessarily seen them go farther than the
Farther than the what?
the center area. You know, the just literally north of the fairy fountain.
Yeah. If you plan things correctly, you can pretty much kill them before they can get too far.
The only indication during my original run of Hot Warriors that something seemed off was the fact that none of the other soldiers disappeared. You know, none of the enemy soldiers disappeared.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that I'm actually multi-streaming and things are going fine.
Oh, that's cool.
I kind of feel like popping into YouTube, but at this point, I kind of don't want to, because I got very...
Girahim, what are you doing, man? You did not chase her far enough.
Hey, this is Girahim you're talking about.
Well, the AI is also significantly slower than your actual player characters.
Yes, but if we stick to our potential theory of his relations, can you really blame him?
Hey. Anyway, this is the problem. Girahim is just not as strong as Ganondorf, so I think if I changed, then, you know... Oh, look at that! Zant's joined the fray, too!
Speaking of Zant, oh my god, I didn't realize Zant's health. Holy shit! I just looked up to see Zant's health. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! I neglected him. He is almost dead.
Are you talking about your own Zant or Inferno's?
His Zant, because mine only has like. Mine still has non-critical.
I'm not used to watching such low-level characters fighting enemies.
Wait, damn it, Lana's morale's improved. How'd that happen?
You took too long.
Is it?
Yeah.
I actually never knew her morale could increase. Holy shit. I learned something new today.
If you take too long, her morale will increase.
Well, I normally don't have to go for the heart container, so that's part of why like I couldn't destroy all 3 of them at once. But they're all done for, so a booyah.
I literally never knew that. Like, I've played those games for so long that even I never knew that.
Yes, he has, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he has.
And if you're...
I never thought I would learn something new from Inferno today. Normally I learn some stupid from Darkside Phil.
God damn it!
And the fun thing is, if you're level 100 and you do the story mode on the hardest level, that is for difficulty, it's a bigger pain than you'd think. Except this mission, which for some reason is way easier.
Dude, Dale did all of these missions in hero mode.
What level were you?
Everything.
Dale, what level were you?
Most of my characters were below 100.
When you get to level 100 and above, it starts becoming easier.
Not really, from what I could tell, because in case you couldn't tell, a lot of these top tiered soldiers are kind of sturdier.
Yeah. It also helped that Girahim and Ganondorf at that time had the level 4 weapons. I never bothered getting level 4 plus.
I had the level 4 plus weapon for every single character.
Yeah, he's that crazy.
Yeah, I'm still like 5 away.
Let's see. I can make plenty of badges. I need more wrist bones, damn it. Where are the wrist bones? I really need a lot more wrist bones.
You could replay the Steel Ground for wrist bones, considering there's Stall Masters there.
Seal grounds. Got it. I'll be sure to do that off screen at some point if I remember.
To be mindful, there's not. Oh yeah, there's also Linkle's Steel Grounds mission as well, which also provides more Stall Masters.
All right.
That one is probably your best choice to form Stall Masters. So, Dale, can you give me advice? I'm missing the level 4 plus weapons of Zant, Agatha, Midna, Tetra, and the guy who uses picture frames.
Yuga?
Yeah.
All 3 of the main Twilight characters? Holy shit. You must not really like Twilight Princess that much in that case.
Yep, well, it's more of the fact that I just don't like Midna's play style in general. That's my issue with Midna. Zant is a similar thing. Agatha, I just don't like Agatha in general.
Well, here we go. Time for the Battle of the Triforce.
I'm already on that stage.
I'm just not looking forward to the end of the stage.
I got Zant kicking Link's ass. Got to have Girahim go after Zelda, and Ganondorf go take care of those Keep Saboteurs, because the last time I left them alone, they killed my allied base. And trust me, this stage is horrifying when it comes to the hero mode. Like, those Keep Saboteurs, they are evil. Pure, simple evil.
At least when you beat them, you have a chance. If once Link reaches it, you're done.
Yeah.
Link or Zelda, mind you.
Okay, if Link or Zelda reach your allied base, you're done. At least with the Saboteurs, you have so much of a chance, especially if you're upgraded. But, oh, those two? No. That Rain of Light that they impale your base with? No, that's good. That's permanent.
It will leave physical and mental scarring on all your army.
Pretty much. Especially since the army is made of the darkest darkness that ever dark did.
The darkest dark of what?
The darkest darkness that ever darked.
Sounds like
arts.
Sounds like something that you would hear in the Defense of Dark Arts class in Harry Potter.
So,
but aren't those teachers always the villain? Like, isn't it always a defense against dark arts teacher?
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you want to know the Ghost of Tula, it's basically near the Eastfield Keep under a boulder.
Eastfield Keep under a boulder.
Yep. Kind of expect that for most Skulltulas, is just under a boulder. Heart Container is under a rock in the southwestern most section of the field, between the Castle Keep and the abandoned fort.
In my truthful opinion, just wait until you get your Kautos high up into the 50s and then get the Skulltulas, because do that and you'll be able to...
We're not doing hard though, bro.
What?
Not doing
Not
hard.
doing hard.
Yeah, not doing the hard mode Skulltulas now.
Oh no, I'm talking about in general. If you're high level...
Why would I wait for that?
Level 50? That seems kind of stupid, you know.
Because if you're higher level, that means you can easily defeat anything that gets in your way, grab the Skulltulas, and get back to the mission before you lose because you take your eyes off for 1 second.
They're kind of piss-easy enemies.
I'm just telling you what my method was.
Your method is stupid. Your method is stupid.
I never said it was smart. All I said is that it was. All I'm saying is that it was efficient for me.
Yeah, efficient for you. Not really time efficient for.
And for the first time in Zelda history, an actual boss fight against the hero of Hyrule himself.
What? What? You gonna fight Link? Yes.
Unfortunately, he has a morale boost, so I'm gonna need to do the Shucky Ducky method. And what is that, you may ask? Hit twice, dodge. Hit twice, dodge. Hit twice, dodge.
Wait, Link is left-handed?
In most incarnations, he is.
He's right-handed when it comes to the Wii, or the Wii games.
He's right-handed when it comes to his Breath of the Wild incarnation, like, canonically. Which has just led me to believe that Link in general is ambidextrous, it's just that it usually depends on what incarnation it is that prefers which hand to fight.
Well, I'm finally glad to know that there is some sort of video game character that uses their left hand.
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, because I'm having so much fun, I decided to go Enduring. Oh, just why the hell not?
Where? And of course, Impa's here too. This is fantastic. All these morale boosts. Alright, time for Shucky Ducky. Ow.
Did one of your Lizalfos die?
I think? I mean, like, I was trying to find this whole rock face thing, but I'm just like, fuck it.
Don't worry about spawn, but don't worry about otherwise. But just for a little context, if one of your Lizalfos die, expect a morale boost for all the soldiers.
Maybe that might be where Link had it too.
No, Link has it by default.
Okay, but for...
And Zelda will as well.
At least with Impa though, she's not putting up too much of a fight.
Yeah, believe it or not, her AI is meant to not fight, but instead run away. Because, very fast.
In this mission?
Important.
Oh, right, she prioritizes getting to the fountain. Nick said, I have a little bit of a nope to say to that.
Yeah, the moment she gets to the fairy fountain, basically it plays the cutscene like it did in the very first stage, to which it becomes an automatic game over from there. Not kidding. It actually becomes a game over.
So wait, it plays the freaking, what was it, the Rain of Bombs?
Yeah, the Rain of Bombs cutscene.
That is funny. That's actually pretty funny.
So did you?
I even tested that. I was kind of, I don't know how to react to that. Basically, being on the other side of that, bomb explosion.
I love it when games do unique game over screens like that. It just adds personality. Oh crap! The saboteurs are here.
Keep also assuming assault troops,
but I'm letting Zant handle those. I don't know who to let handle this, because he was closest to the saboteurs. Ganondorf, buddy! How you doing, boss?
So Inferno, did you already do the mission where you have to fight Impa and her mini clones?
Yeah, I found her original. I found the original pretty easily. I just had to knock out 2 of the clones to prevent my bases from dying.
I told him to go only for the one base, for the one that's closest to the allied base, but nope, he just had to crowd towards another one because derp.
I didn't want the West Temple to fall.
Who cares about the West Temple, though?
I
It's
do.
just a race.
I care about all the temples in the that I capture.
I don't care about any of the keys. They fall, they fall. I'll just recapture them.
Okay, now that I beat the Keep Saboteurs, wait, okay, so Link's reappeared, so is Zelda also gonna appear too?
Yep.
Oh, crap.
Prepare for one stage this one stage one gimmick that can make or break.
This is the one reason why I don't like going back to this one stage. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the problem. Okay, so the problem is you have to battle both Link and Zelda in armed combat, which doesn't seem too bad. But there's a bit of a problem. You have to beat them both within a short time frame. If you take too long beating one or the other, they will get back up with all of their health back.
Yep. My advice to you is weaken one and then go after the one as well, and then just finish him off right then and there.
Okay, I don't know who's heading for... Okay, so Girahim I'll let head towards this one, which I assume Zelda. Ganondorf can head for Link, and I guess Zant can...
I recommend having Zant go after Link instead, because you still need to find the heart piece and heart container.
Right, but unfortunately, oh, wait, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see. Gotta find a way to distract him somehow.
Link will prioritize ally base over Zant, but I do believe he'll stop just to do a fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my Ganondorf come in to fight Link, but to buy time for Ganondorf.
Yeah, so like I said, you didn't want to get that heart container, so you don't have to do this mission again.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of missions over again anyway, so it's just typical.
I mean, do this particular mission. I mean, you've already expressed disdain for it, so.
Do you know which keep?
Well, the unfortunate thing is though, is I'm not as strong as my other files, like in other games.
Inferno.
What?
Do you know what keep the heart piece is in?
The heart piece is in the abandoned forest. There's a guard troop here.
Ah.
Yep. I kind of feel like I kind of feel like I shouldn't even wrote that, because yeah, the guard troops always spawn in the keep that has a piece of heart.
Mm-hmm.
As for the heart container, Dale said Eastfield Keep, right?
It's in the westernmost section of the field between Castle Keep and the abandoned fort.
So southern westernmost, you said. So
yes.
Southwesternmost, whatever the fuck.
Yes, you need to look for a boulder, basically.
So in between or above?
It should be north of the Castle Keep, but south of the abandoned fort.
There is a boulder here. There it is. In fact, no, the chest had to load up. The chest actually had to load up.
I've had that happen a few times with other chests.
Okay, I got the heart container. Now it's time to do the real meat of the stage. Okay. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no, Zant, what are you doing? Zant! I gotta switch to him now. He's sucking at this. The central keep's about to go down.
And that is why you never trust a grunt to do the boss's job.
Well, Zant's confident.
Well, okay, no, you gotta play as him to do it. Well, Girahim's at least keeping Zelda just a bit busier. I mean, she's not too close to the ally base compared to Link. If Link gets any more, like, north, then we could be screwed skis.
Yep.
Screwed skis. Is it like brewskis? Is it like chicken brick? Would you like vodka? Come. Can you tell a bit of my fake Russian accent?
Oh, I wasn't expecting a weak point smash. Okay, so this one's gonna suck. Girahim's not as strong, so this is gonna suck. This is really gonna fucking suck.
And Zelda is kind of easy. By the way, if you want to break weak point gauges, use Girahim's weak and strong attack combo finisher, because that can really wreck a character's weak point gauge.
It can make them have a very bad day.
Come on, you bitch.
Hey, I thought you hated Darkseid. I felt calling Zelda a
Shut
bitch.
up.
Turn that.
I thought we don't let animals out of the zoo, Dale.
we let Zero out of the zoo.
He's not an animal.
Let me sure act. That's one. All of his logic talk.
Okay, so problem. Link's back up, except Zelda's at literally her last sliver of health. So
Switch over.
yeah, I did. I'm switching over now, and okay. Zant, you are doing this. You were doing this job. I'm controlling you.
So, Dale, I would like to point out that using your logic, if I am an animal because of my logic, then you are one also because A, your name is Dale the Charmeleon. Charmeleon is technically a lizard. And B, your logic is almost as flawed as mine.
Oh crap, I made him too dizzy. I got overcut. Wait, no, I've emptied the meter. I emptied the meter on time. Beautiful.
Is that your Rodon impression?
Yeah, in fact, that's exactly what I was going for. Beautiful. Oh boy, weak point. Dark Tornado. Okay. And Link is down for the count again. And so will you be. Alright! Stage clear.
And on the first try, too.
It's not hero mode.
I know, I was referencing something else.
Oh boy. That's
laugh.
I can't even imagine this on hero mode. Good God, Dale, you madman.
Oh, trust me! I've experienced it! You don't need to imagine, just ask me.
Let me guess. It was a nightmare.
Mostly because of the Keep Saboteurs.
I know.
And for the first time in the series, Ganondorf has beaten Zelda and Link in fair combat and has obtained all 3 pieces of the Triforce. What the hell have we done?
Are you saying that it wasn't in fair combat with Dark Beast Ganon?
Well, this is the beautiful song of sword against sword.
Oh, so you mean fair fight as in a sword fight, and not as in giant monster just taking over?
Yeah, why would that be fair? Look, that hardly classifies as fair in any game that happens.
Hey, villains don't play fair.
Exactly.
And of course, the game doesn't just end like that. There's the grand finale, which is honestly, it's like, hey, you know all that work you did just to get the Triforce? Yeah, let's undo that in like 2 stages.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I guess it's considered the second half, the traditional Zelda second half.
Yeah, pretty much. Except that's for another time. How about an interlude?
Oh boy, a Linkle.
Yeah, why not?
Are you gonna be playing as Linkle for a little while?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Linkle's Tale, the Demon Lord's Plan.
This one's fun.
Alright, so...
Oh, by the way, this also justifies the tiny Dark Imprisoned, by the way.
Okay, let's see. What crossbows do I got for this? I got a lot of I'll use this one.
So, I guess for context, this is actually before Girahim meets Sia for the first time. Because during this time, Girahim's still trying to, perfect the, the spell to revive the imprisoned. Hasn't quite gotten there yet.
He gathered a horde of
Not only that,
foes
but he's also got his minions to try and perform the ceremony for
on the
him.
clouds of Skyland.
He doesn't care if they
His
meet the
thoughts
end of our
sensed
arrowheads.
disturbing changes taking place in the land. Convinced that
So
his
I used to have a list of, you know, with a location of the Gold Scatula and the piece of heart and the heart container for this one, but my computer crashed before I could save that list. So
That'll be for another day now.
I'm still pretty pissed off about that, by the way.
Hey, I would be too if I were you. It's never fun once your computer crashes for any goddamn reason.
Yeah.
So in this stage we have Linkle and Fi as our two playable characters.
Also, for some reason, the chicken is a flag.
All right.
Why is the chicken a flag?
Because Linkle is that's your job, basically.
Okay.
I understand.
Oh, a tiny imprisoned.
Yes, like I said, it justifies the tie-in prison. They're basically failed, you know, ritual songs.
Oh, so wait, so they're like mock droids.
Pretty much. The
only use for this is to annoy you, basically.
The only time the tie-in prison were ever in Hyrule Warriors original was in adventure mode.
Oh yeah, I still remember that one mission where you were forced to control Fi for that, and you had to deal with like 3 in prison.
Two of which were tiny. Yeah, it's supposed to, you know, justify their appearance, essentially.
At least in the lore. I mean, like, let's be honest here. Adventure mode made up a lot of weird crap.
That was the only notably weird crap that they introduced.
Dude, I'm more talking about like justifications, like, or lack thereof for any kind of stages. Like, you had certain people working with other certain people who they would never work with if this were an actual Zelda game.
Well, you want them to actually take the actual lore seriously?
Well, in a game that pretty much takes it and, like, you know, shoves it down a drainage pipe, no. And oh, look at that! They're heading towards a gold Cuckoo. Wait, there's another owl statue here? Fi, you can handle that one. I'm gonna go after this guy.
But, you know, funny you should say Fi, considering I actually am playing as Fi right now.
Well, I said she was the other playable character for the stage. Wait, so do pigs eat chickens?
Why do you ask that?
Because moblins are basically pigs. Like really, really fat pigs.
Yeah, also, they're the ones summoning the imprisoned. Okay, put in the context. Imagine a Moblin doing Girahim's traditional dances. Like his ritual dance.
You know what? That sounds like a Source filmmaker project waiting to happen.
Why hasn't it happened, is my question.
Because I'm not very good with Source filmmaker. If I were, I would have done that, and I would have made a Rules of Nature video with Fierce Stadium cutting the moon in half.
Rules of Nature!
Inferno.
Wait,
Do you want...
What is it, Zero?
I found a list that tells you where the heart container, the piece of heart, the gold Scutella, and Linkle's level 2 weapon. I found a list that tells you where and how to get them. Do you want me to tell you each one?
Yeah. And while you're at it, send me that list via DMs. That way I can look it in for any necessary revisits.
I feel so useless at this point.
Hi. Okay, I sent you the link, and
Well, okay. Well, to think of it like this, Dale. Though I can't easily read that list. I can't easily read that list while I'm live and playing the game. So, quite frankly, it's just up to you to actually make a list that you read to me.
Okay, so Fi's heart container. As Fi bomb the boulder in the room southwest of the enemy base.
Southwest of the enemy base. Oh, that's pretty far if I'm looking correctly.
Linkle's piece of heart. Capture the East Temple.
That's kind of impossible considering it's locked, I believe.
East Temple Keep and East Keep have the treasure chest inside, according to the battlefield info. So at least that one we know is there. As for the enemy base, it hasn't exactly appeared on the map officially yet. So you said south, east, or west?
Southwest.
Southwest. So along, obviously
if
along the
I'm
west
really-
end of the map.
If I recall, the enemy keep is essentially where the Gate of Souls.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's where it is. It's just that I'm looking.
Oh, by the way,
I'm
you
looking at the
cannot-
map right now. I can't see any I can't see any way to get to him because every single door is locked.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, at least from the
You
north.
gotta
end.
wait until Girahim start charging for your ally base.
And the Skotella, you have to kill 1,000 enemies, and it is located under a boulder in the very large dead end in the middle of the map.
The very Oh, you mean?
Basically where the imprison is.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just bombed that boulder actually, and there was nothing there. Okay, so that's a pretty easy place to remember.
Yep.
That's amazing. Okay, I gotta love that.
And the sealed weapon is capture the east.
Yeah, like I said, I know that. So, at least the ceremonial troops are actually appearing now on the map, so I can get rid of them and also get rid of the damn prison clones.
Oh, by the way, fun fact: these ceremonial troops actually do run out of imprisoned to summon.
Oh, wait, what was... Oh, no, wait, there's this one other thing that reminds me of that, but I can't say it because it'd be spoiling Persona.
Which Persona?
5.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who watches this and hasn't played or beat
Okay,
it
well
yet.
after the
Okay. I can say this non-spoilery. It reminds me of something from the Fifth Palace.
Okay.
Zero, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
But yeah, in hero mode, I actually learned this the hard way.
Palace.
If you wait long enough, the ceremonial truce will actually run out of imprison to summon.
Yeah, well, but no, Zero, you know exactly what I'm talking when it comes to the Fifth Palace, right?
Yes.
You played the game?
I'm trying to remember. Wait, how many palaces were there in total? 7?
8 if you count that last part.
Yeah. I'm gonna DM you what, with the question of what palace.
That's what happens.
Okay.
Okay, the West keep is mine. That's a controller troop. Wait, what do these guys do, actually?
Control troops control the imprison, and if the imprison meet up with the troops, they get a morale boost.
God damn, so they get Sayonara.
Basically, but if you destroy the control troops when the imprisons are nearby, in other words, you know, they meet up, defeating the control troops will lower their morale to way below. You know, essentially weakening them heavily.
That Palace, Zero.
Oh.
Yeah, now you remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I found Phi's heart container.
Congrats.
Damn, that is Phi. Okay, so at least that part's over. But now I gotta get Phi all the way down here. Oh, she's all the way at the. Wait a minute. Just use the ocarina. Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Great Scott.
You
Of
know,
course.
Inferno, I did not think of using the ocarina until after I already gotten 5 heart container.
Yeah, it at least helps to circumvent the trick.
You know what's so funnier? I keep forgetting the ocarina is actually a thing you can use in this game.
Oh, thank God it's a thing you can use in this game because that was a great addition to Legends that they kept for this one.
Every time I think of ocarina, every time I thought that.
I'm just so used to the original Hyrule Warriors, you know, having no ocarina at all.
Whenever I think of the ocarina in this game, I always think about the ocarina that you use when utilizing Young Link. Or is it Toon Link?
You know what, guys? I don't blame you, though, for forgetting, because, I mean, if you are used to the original like Hyrule Warriors like Dale is, especially considering how much he's played it. I don't blame you. Even I've forgotten sometimes, but like I kind of forgot until a couple seconds ago.
Exactly. Like it's not exactly enough. It's not exactly enough. Like it's not exactly a pre-programmed thing in your brain.
Yeah, like exactly. I'm just using it right now because it's very useful because it's all the way to the west. So I go all the way to the west to circumvent the trip to get to the heart container, and then I'm actually gonna let Linkle handle the east. As soon as that happens, okay, so first I'm just going to let Linkle go to the east so she can take care of stuff over there. In fact, that's why they put these goddamn owl statues here. Could you imagine doing this without the owl statues?
Considering that I forgot all about the ocarina, yes, I had to do it without the owl statues.
Corporat demonstratum.
Huh?
It's a Latin thing, just to say, like, there you go. Like, you kind of made, it's basically, in layman's terms, you made my point.
So, I know that we go over this, I shouldn't go questioning, Zelda logic, but how does one play the ocarina without any hands?
Magic.
Yeah, basically.
Uh-huh.
What else? What else would be an explanation?
Okay. Something that's a bit annoying, but that's only because I'm playing on a Pro Controller. Pro Controllers aren't exactly known for the best D-pads, so whenever I try to switch items, I might accidentally switch characters.
Can I just mention something that is so stupid, and I can understand why. Can I just mention I really hate how they didn't bring back the quick swap thing from Hyrule Warriors, at least, you know, how you can just use the touchpad to switch your items?
Well, that's because you don't have a second screen anymore. Like, here you only have one screen, either your portable screen or your TV screen.
Well, they could still have it for portable mode, at least.
Oh, but that... I mean, they did bring back Bayo 2's touch controls for the Switch version, so maybe they could have done something with that, but don't...
Exactly! Like, come on, people! That's a blatantly obvious, good mechanic.
Okay,
also...
so the controller troops are advancing towards me, which means it'll be easy while I'm guarding this Kuko chick who's looking for some food.
Yeah, you remember what happened when you, exported the one chick from first stage, right?
Like, didn't she grow ultra powerful?
Turned into a gold Koto.
She became golden!
Oh, there you go.
It turned into the golden goose.
And another level up, Jesus Christ. Again, Linkle can break this freaking game in half, and I love it.
And that's why I focus on her the most, because she's easiest to become overpowered.
I mean, I like her boots.
If you like her boots better, that's fine. I'm just saying, hey, whether cross boots, or like cross boots, crossbows. But you know what?
Crossbows.
Well, you know what?
What would crossbows be like?
They're crossbow boots.
They would be the Pegasus boots, but with crossbows, that all she has to do is, like, attack bayonet style, and she can shoot the crossbow bolts.
I just
really... You know, it'd be like Bayonetta with just the shoe guns.
Okay, those fuckers went towards the allied base when I wasn't looking. Oh, clever motherfuckers.
Alright.
I would like to point out that, personally, I think that Linkle would probably be capable of using both the Pegasus boots and crossbows at the same time, as long as she doesn't mind holding the crossbows the whole time.
If they let you do that, that'd be even more overpowered, let's be honest.
Yes, kick someone in the face, jump back, and then shoot an arrow in the face just to get your point across.
Point. I get it.
But then smack you at good night!
Okay, I did not meant to purposely make that joke.
Get that conduit.
Smack you at good night! God damn.
Hey, I'm just having some fun with Sia.
And all the controller troops are gone. So
You didn't Inferno, you made sure to get the sealed weapon, right?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I think all I need now is a heart piece, but that's on the upper side of the map.
Yeah, beyond some locked doors, I believe.
Yeah.
East Temple.
East Temple
is the
key.
heart piece.
Furious, outraged, sick with anger, he referenced the line.
You know, fun fact, one of Girahim's lines.
Wait, what's one of Girahim's lines?
Basically insulting. Basically, Linkle comments about Girahim's ridiculous style, similar to how Girahim commented on Link's ridiculous style.
I thought you were about to say he goes all Kefka.
Nah, nah. Linkle wouldn't go all Kefka.
No, I mean Girahim will go all Kefka.
Well, no, I was saying Linkle references Girahim.
It's just like
Sora,
it's just like Mr. Android. It's like no, Mr. Orochimaru looking sir. You kind of look ridiculous.
Yeah, basically.
Seriously, it's like Orochimaru had a cousin.
Brother.
I say cousin because
Distant cousin. How about that?
yeah, no, because that's the first word that popped up into my head when I first saw him. No joke.
Watch him be able to summon snakes. In that case.
Oh Christ! You know what? That would be a cool joke.
Well, he already can summon ugly creatures.
You just watch him summon some rope.
Yeah, that's what thanks for calling this in this universe. Rope. I don't get it either.
The entrance to the temple is open. All right, time to warp.
Do you think Orochimaru and Girahim trade secrets and notes?
No, they just hang out at the bad guy bar.
Okay,
What?
oh wait, so Girahim is traveling towards my allied base right now with Super Saiyan Aura, but I have a temple keep to first capture.
Basically have 5, right? Oh wait, you need to actually have 5 for that piece of heart. Oh, unless it's Linkle.
No, this is Linkle's heart piece. Fi's heart container I already got a little while ago.
Okay, just have 5 go fight Girahim then.
Well,
Classic in that case.
you know what? It's poetic.
It's
On-
poetic.
Aren't those two like siblings and opposites at the same time?
They're more like opposites because Fi is the spirit of the Master Sword, while Girahim is the living embodiment of the Demise Sword.
Which people have theorized is actually the Laurelian version of the Master Sword. Considering it has an upside down Triforce.
Christ, you know what'd be cruel irony? Is if Demise was just some incarnation of hatred from Lorule as a result of the Triforce being destroyed.
I still like to point out my theory that Linkle is most likely the low-rule version of Link.
We already have a low rule version of Link. His name is Ravio.
Mm-hmm. And and Ravio's in this game! You can unlock him!
Yep.
Well, I like thinking Linkle is more than just some sort of Link lookalike who happens to think she is just the hero of time.
Well, she was a scrapped concept initially in the original development of Hyrule Warriors, where they brought back for Legends.
Yep, that's pretty much what she is.
Well, I'm
Like
still...
she was meant to be the actual hero. I mean, that's kind of the reason why she's called the legendary hero in her boss subtitle.
She was actually meant to be Link's sister.
I'm still waiting for when the from when they make a game where Linkle is truly the main character of it. Interviews say that they were thinking of doing it and that one day it might happen. I'm waiting for that one day to happen.
It may happen, it may not. You never know.
Linkle is like to the Magic Conch. Will I ever get my own game?
Maybe.
Someday.
I would love to, you know what, I would love to see Lana in another game. I like Lana and Sia.
I'd like another Hyrule Warriors in general. Can we all agree on that one?
I have an idea for a Hyrule Warriors sequel. Hire me, Nintendo. Hire me. I swear I can make another Hyrule Warriors game. Make it even better.
And make Linkle the protagonist of that one?
Yes.
Yeah. anything where Linko is the protagonist would probably be a good game, considering that, according to a lot of forums, people pretty much adore Linko. Probably because of her ditzy personality.
Sounds like...
Well, it's almost like Linkle actually has a personality.
I know!
Unlike Mr. Blockhead Link.
And she actually talks instead of just makes random sounds.
Or have a fairy talk for Link, in this case.
Yeah. But how does the fairy even know what Link is saying?
Telepathy.
Ah.
Like, it was more like a bonded telepathy. Like, when a fairy bonds with Link, their minds merge and, you know, they can exchange thoughts.
So while
The
Link,
deepest of lore.
so while Link never has a permanent fairy companion, he has a lot of temporary companions.
Pretty
Basically.
much.
But he's,
Throughout the whole of Link's history, that's pretty much been a thing.
but I still think there's only one fairy that is meant to be Link's true partner, and they ditched him.
And to this day, we still don't know why.
Because he's not a true I keep forgetting the name of the people.
Kokiri.
Yeah, he's not a true Kokiri.
Even
Therefore,
then, it doesn't matter.
well, apparently to the Zelda law, it does.
And then,
Link
and then Link spent the rest of his life looking for her, and he became a Stalfos at the end.
Yep. You know, I just realized something. How is it that she misses the sign she's literally standing right in front of?
Because Linkle's funny quirk is that she's bad with directions, you already know this. And in that stage, we got Linkle's Stage 2 crossbows weapon, the Hylian crossbows.
And now it's gonna be slightly easier to
Yep.
do
Yeah,
some
it's-
missions.
You know what's even funnier about that little scene with Linkle going the wrong direction? If you stand directly in front of Hyrule Castle when the stage is about to end, she'll actually go in the right direction toward Hyrule Castle, and the sign is wrong.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you get Victory right in front of Hyrule Castle, Linkle will go in the direction of Hyrule Castle, and the sign will point in the wrong direction.
That's hilarious. And anyway, with all of that having been done, this is a good place to stop for now. Next time on Hyrule Warriors, what shall we do, boys?
I'd say start off with Linko and then continue with the main storyline.
Yeah, I'm up to. Well, no. Why not give Sia some more? I mean, we still have to we have to catch up both characters, but
I got a better idea, guys. We'll do one of each.
Yeah.
so we'll do Enduring Resolve
Next time on Hyrule Warriors, we continue Sia's tale and get the Usurper King Zant into our ranks by basically going into the palace and beating some sense into the crazy guy. And then Linkle discovers the Shadow, her true self, in the same place. And then after that, we gotta endure resolve in the Gerudo Desert as we hit the grand finale of the original Hyrule Warrior saga and take the fight to Ganondorf himself to reclaim the Triforce and save Hyrule once and for all.
things are about to get heated, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, figuratively and literally.
Okay, that next time preview thing you just did feels like something you would have to sit through when watching Dragon Ball Z in Japanese.
I love those episode previews, so be quiet.
Wow.
Especially the one for the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super, but that's beside the point. With all of that, we'll hope to see you guys next time for some more hot-blooded Hyrule Warriors action. God damn it, this game is great.
And hopefully next time I'm reminded before the halfway point where I'm scrolling through YouTube and see you're streaming it.
Yeah. Anyway, with all that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Inferno.
I am Dale.
And I'm Zero.
We are the Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, basically. Wait, who's the Knuckles and who's the Tails?
I'm the Knuckles because I'm
We'll
the
dis-
oblivious fool.
We'll discuss that off screen, guys. And with all that, ladies and gentlemen, we bid you a good day, evening, night, wherever you are on the globe. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.